Murphy Bulldogs have one of the biggest games coming up Friday night, and it's going to be with the Robbinsville Black Knights. Coach Gentry told us, that last year that, the Robbinsville game is probably bigger than the state championship game in anticipation, at least. Do you still feel that way?
Oh, absolutely. It is a very anticipated game. State championship game is a big game as well, as big as they get, but you got to get this one to be able to get to the state championship. So it's just one of those games that you got to continue to keep playing, and hopefully you can come out with a victory on it.
I'm sure within side of neglecting family and the things that you've been blessed with, but being thankful on this week is being in the fourth round of the state playoffs.
Absolutely, we're very, very thankful for everything that we have at Murphy, and thankful for our coaches, and thankful for our staff at school, and especially thankful for our players. And we are really thankful to be able to practice on Thanksgiving week, and that's one of those things that when you're practicing on Thanksgiving, you think you've had a pretty dang good year, and we've done that for the last couple of years, and we're super thankful about that.
Well, let's get down to business. The teams that played out here on this field at Murphy a few weeks ago are totally different now because, injuries and getting some unity and all those things put back. This is two totally different teams, so we can have some different expectations, I would imagine.
Yeah, it is absolutely two totally different teams. Robbinsville, the first time we played them, didn't have their running back, and he is a huge part of their offense and a huge part of their defense as well. A lot of people don't see that, but he is an outstanding defensive player as well as a running back. And we were still struggling, trying to find some cohesion and trying to figure out where to put everybody, and just going through some growing pains there early in the season, and we kind of figured it out a little bit, which we just got to keep playing hard, and keep doing things that we're doing, and it's going to be a challenge Friday night, because anytime you go to Robbinsville, you're up for a challenge, and their kids are going to be ready, and we're going to try to have our kids ready too.
Is there anything that jumps out in your mind of what caused a real big change there? Because it seems like right after that Allegheny game, and you guys really started firing, getting into the playoffs, and this is a real serious team.
Yeah, I think it's our seniors. Very experienced group of seniors that played a ton of football games and a lot of playoff football games, and I think that they are want to continue to play and want to continue to keep getting after it each week, and in the playoffs, if you have an off week, that would be your last week, and I think that they understand that, and they want to keep pushing, and they like winning rings and winning championships, right. And this is the time to do it.
That's a word with Coach Watson, and we'll have more coverage from Team FYN Sports on this Robbinsville Murphy football game. I'm Brandon Stevens saying, go Bulldogs.